going there, YouTube? Got a little box here from Amazon today. Running across some videos the other night, and I ran across a different type of weathering product, kind of a real rust thing. So I found it on Amazon, luckily for free one-day shipping. Because I got all this time off from work and I want to do stuff, so it showed up today. And I'm going to test it out on a few things and see how it works. Let's get this thing open. It was a little expensive. I think it was about 40 bucks for this small setup. 37. Alright, so we have Modern Masters Rust Set. Comes with probably some things I didn't need, like the primer. It says it's for wood and metal, so you might need it. Probably not that much, but really all you need is this part. This is the oxidizing iron paint and the rust activator, and it comes with a little squirt bottle applicator to put on there. This looks like blue, looks like Windex, but hopefully that's not all it is. Yeah, I found some videos on YouTube of it, and it seemed to work pretty well. I'm not sure how long it's going to take to actually turn in the rust, but that's what we're going to find out. So it's Friday afternoon. I've got some stuff to do tonight, so I figured we'll do some test pieces and let them set overnight and see where we're at tomorrow. Didn't come with any instructions. Everything's on the packaging, I guess, on the bottles. But from what I've seen, you just brush on this, let it dry, squirt it with that, and wait. So let me find some stuff here to rust up. Alright, so that's all I can find for the time being. I've got this RC 4-wheel drive K5 fender. It's already been weathered. Gonna do some typical rust on that. I went outside and looked at my 76 Suburban, see where it's rusted. So I know where to put it on here. That thing, if it was a square body with rust, that one has an example of every section of it. Got this little RC 4-wheel drive toolbox. It had a really bad paint job, so figure we'll try that out on there too. And this is just a piece of a beadlock. I've got lots of these standard 155 steel beadlock parts. So I'm going to try to do the whole thing on that and see what we get. So looking at the paint, it says Metal Effects, water-based oxidizing iron paint, realign particles, blah blah blah, over Metal Effects iron paint only. Blah blah blah, surface preparation, 2 coats of metal primer. Well, nobody's got time for all that. Okay, 2 coats of iron paint with a brush. Blah blah blah, let dry. Apply rust activator with a brush, sponge, or spray by attaching the spritzer cap. Wait 5 minutes and reapply rust activator. Alright, finish will be handled or there will be concern about staining around areas. Seal or protect with Permacoat Extreme. Is that what we got? Yes, we have Permacoat Extreme, which I'm guessing is like a flat wash type. It's got that milky consistency like a lot of the flat washes have. So, let's open this bad boy up. Alright guys, so did 1 coat. It's drying quickly on the plastic. Toolbox is almost dry. The wheel, not so much. So I think I'm just going to go with 1 coat. I don't want to, you know, it's I think I've got enough on the fender and the toolbox. The wheel, it may take it a while to dry, so I'm going to go ahead and skip to the next step here, as it is completely dry on the fender now. You can see it's black, or kind of gray. I just got a little bit along the edge of the fender, a lot around the rocker. Toolbox about the same. Hoping that wheel dries pretty soon. I'm curious to see how an uneven coat, because like this is really solid, and that's kind of splotchy, so I'm curious to see what that does in the resting. So we'll just leave it like it is. I've got lots of those. I got probably 3 sets of those 155s, so not super worried about it. I did go ahead and put the squirt thing in the activator. I had to trim the stem down. Really, these instructions are all kind of vague. They just say the same thing. It just says prime, paint 2 coats, wait 5 minutes and reapply, or 5 minutes and apply the rust activator. So we're almost to the 5-minute mark. Alright, that's on there pretty good. Probably don't want to blow that all over everything in my shop. It says there's some kind of acid in this, so yay. I'm wondering what it's going to do to the rest of the painted surfaces. Now the videos I watched on this, they just did small sections and they were using a real fine brush, so probably could have gotten a heavier brush out. But let's see. I don't think we're going to be able to watch this happen, so we'll have to come back and see what we get. I'll let you know how long it takes. Alright guys, so 24 hours have passed. Varying results. I did come back and put more of the activator on a couple hours after I left, because there were some spots like on the wheel that hadn't rusted yet. I didn't get it thick enough, so apparently 2 coats of the rusting agent is needed. Toolbox, the activator left white splotches all over it, which I think will wipe off. Kinda gives it a corroded look. But fender came out alright. Doesn't go with the rest of the weathering. So I'm gonna try the Permacoat now on top of this and see what kind of result we get. Let me get you a closer look here. See, that wheel looks pretty rusty. The fender doesn't look very natural. I have to play with it some more and work on different techniques. Like I said, you can see where the activator dried on stuff and made it look kind of weird. It almost looks like it's rusted over here. I didn't even put any on that corner, so show you that toolbox. Came out alright. Still, again, doesn't look very natural. So apparently the techniques applying the iron I need to work on. But I'm going to go ahead and spread some Permacoat on it and see what we get. Alright guys, so the Permacoat is just about dry. It's kind of glossy. May have put a little bit too much on the fender, but it smoothed it out quite a bit. I can get this thing to focus. The rust at the bottom looks a little bit better now. Still, yeah, with all the other weathering on there, that's not a great example, but we're learning. So the tire, the wheel, looks pretty good. You can see a couple spots where the activator pooled and it lightened the rust up a little bit, and you can see a few brush strokes on it because the coat was kind of thin and light in that area. But it's going to take a little bit of practice to get the hang of this stuff. But overall, I like it. It's a very different kind of rust that I'm used to doing. Toolbox looks bad with all the white spots on it, but it's like something you'd find in the back of a pickup, maybe. So, it was about $37 with free shipping on Amazon for this set. I doubt I'll use much of the primer, since most stuff I'm going to be doing is painted already. Some of the videos I watched on it before, they applied it straight to bare metal, and but it was very strategically placed with a fine point brush, and so there's a bit of an art to it. I haven't quite got all that down yet. I've only tried it once, but definitely something I'll be working with here in the future. We've got lots of things to rust in the future. So, yeah. Anyways, let me know what you guys think. And please like, subscribe, and share. You can follow me along on Instagram. And stay tuned for more videos to come.